Hello everybody, Retrobird here. How you all doing? It's Friday afternoon here in the UK. It's 5 o'clock GMT UK time. Before I get started, I just want to say, if you enjoy my content, please remember to like, subscribe, share, click the notification bell, leave me a comment. It's much appreciated. It really helps the channel out. And feel free to look at the all the links and information in my video descriptions, because it shows a load of products that might be useful. And a disclaimer, I do get a bit of kickback, but it's still good deals and costs you nothing. So with all that lot said, let's get started. Hi old crank man. I'm pretty good, thank you. I'm glad you're okay, my friend. How are things going for you today? Let's get my controller switched on. Hi Henrik. How you doing, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, sure, Henrik. I'll just get my book, because I haven't always been writing them down, so I need to catch up on some past videos. So I'll just grab my book. One second, I'm just going to grab a pen. Fire away, Henrik. Fire away. Civilization 2. I wonder if that's good. Okay. Wow, good question. I'll just write that down. I got Gabriel to be from history for a day, a fictional character for another. Wow, good question. Character. Which two would I choose? Great question, Henrik. Great question, my friend. Now, sorry, old crack man. I'll get to you now, my friend. The prices are, you click on the information of the item on AliExpress, and you choose exactly what item you want, where you want it posting from. So you have to go through the options and choose what suits you. So, like for example, there might be some coming from China and some coming from America, some coming from Spain. So you click through them all till you find the one you want that's the best deal, including the postage costs. And you make sure that what comes up on the screen is the same item, of course, and not a different item. It might be like a multi-listing, a multi-list. So you just have to look at it and make sure. You have to navigate through it and make sure. And of course, check that those deals apply to delivery to the USA. Because when I chose the links in mine, obviously, it's showing me UK, but it still should be cheap to the USA. Well, that's a good question. I'll add that, mate. Oh no, look, you're getting all these questions. Game. God, my handwriting is terrible, but ended up liking. That's a great question, old crank man. Thank you. But yeah, when you go onto AliExpress, you have to click on the things like it says description and stuff, and you make sure that you're picking an item that delivers to the USA and it is the correct item. So you just have to look at it and make sure. So guys, is there a game that you'd like me to play right now? Would you want me to play Diablo, some more Warcraft on those missions, or something different? I know Parasite Eve was something that people were talking about. I think it was Henrik, I believe. Yeah, you just have to have a good look, old Crankman, because I obviously when I put my links on, it defaults to UK delivery, but I'm sure they do USA delivery. We'll give Parasite Eve a try then. A try, not a thrive, a try. It's normal, old Crankman. Everybody has to do that. They have to click through the descriptions and the options of the listing and make sure that it suits what they want. That's just totally normal. That's nothing that you just have to do. I have to do it as well. But you should find some pretty darn good deals. That's why I put a few different links up for the PC Lite. I think I put 3 different links for the PC Lite, the Super Console X PC Lite. So you should find, if you look at all 3 links, you should find one that's the best price. Heavy duty hand crank siren, that sounds good. Oh, I'll show you guys what came to the post today. I'm getting camera shot. Plants vs Zombies on the DS. I'm a happy bunny. It cost me about £11.49, which is a really good deal these days. I'm gonna have so much fun playing that when I'm on the go. When I'm bored, just sit there and have some battles. I might play it tonight. Sit there on my sofa with my, which you'd call a couch. Sit there on my couch with my DS. Have I ever shown you my DS whole prank when I'll show it to you? It's a Dragon Ball Z DS Lite. Oh, it's so good. Beautiful. I'm gonna have so much fun playing it on this. I've got all the best toys. That's why I've got no money left. Okay, this starting sequence is annoying. Can we start the game or is it mandatory? Hopefully the Bluetooth's working. I know where to find that out. Oh yeah, it's working. I contacted my friend Mario Maker 2, so that'd be a Switch game, wouldn't it? I've got a PlayStation 3 Fat EU edition. It's the partial hybrid emulation that's got the PlayStation 2 GPU inside, but it uses the PlayStation 3 CPU, so it's got about 94% compatibility. And of course that runs 3 generations of PlayStation. It's all a renewed and repaired one, but it needs the Wi-Fi stopped working on it, so I contacted my usual repairman who lives in Wales, I think it is. And he's gonna. I'm getting priced up to get the Wi-Fi repaired, and he's also going to fix the DVD drive in my Wii. Why don't you do that, old Crankman, then film some videos for me to look at? That'd be cool. I'd like to get Mario Maker on the 3DS. Actually, you've reminded me. Is this controller misbehaving? This might be a no-go, Henrik. Because look, the controller's working, but it's not working in the actual game. Oh, is it going to work? No. There must be a bug. There must be a bug, Henrik. I say, the controller's here, look. I don't think we can play this today. I'm going to have to figure out what the bug is. See if there's a Parasite Eve bug that I can find a patch on. Unless I can do it from the emulator now. Let's have a look. I won't spend too long doing this because I know it's really boring for people. sometimes you get a known bug and you can just click on it, don't you? Or am I talking out of my bum? Maybe not. Oh, you'll have to work it out, old crank man, and be the first. You can be the OG, as they call it. I think. I don't have much to suggest. I tell you what I'll do. I'll try a different PlayStation 1 game and make sure it's not a weird problem that's unique. It might just be this game, in which case I won't put any more time on it until I can what am I doing? I'm having a bit of a moment. I can't do anything, so I'm going to exit the game and see if it's a PlayStation having a wobbly. We'll try a different game like Bugs Bunny Racing. Yeah, I can't wait to get my PlayStation 3 back and the Wi-Fi repaired. I might stream it and show it off if anybody's interested in PlayStation 3 Fat Editions. It runs PlayStation 1, 2 and 3 games. I mean, what kind of console runs 3 generations? I can't hear, wait. I'm just testing this game, Henrik, to see if the controller's misbehaving in general. Although the fact it brings up the emulation menu would indicate to me, oh, good news, Henrik, and bad news. Working. Is this the right controller yet? And now I've got to calibrate the controller, because it's not the Bluetooth, because the Bluetooth would mean it wouldn't do the menu. It's the controller, it's something to do with the controller, mate. I'm going to have to calibrate it. Well, it's all there. Weird. I'll see what I can do, mate. I don't understand why it would do that, but what do I know? Select, that's the one on the right, I think. Start. No, I've done it the way around, haven't I, like a dumbass? Excuse me 1 second. Select is left, right, start. Again. I'm back. Sorry about that. Triangle. Oh God, I've got to get these things just to confirm it. I think triangle's the what I call Y on this. Yep. Cross. That's X, isn't it? Circle. I think that's the one on the right. Yeah. Square. Bloody hell! This is giving me a workout. L1 button. Never easy, is it? L2 button. The trigger, I think. Yeah. R1. That. R2. Yeah. L3. What the hell's L3? Is that the push down? R3. Analog button. Analog button. I don't think I've got one of them. Left axis. Left X axis. What direction's X? Is that left? Left Y axis. Oh God. So I'm assuming X is left. Or is it up? Why does it do this? It expects you to know what an X axis is. Or is X up? Should I do an internet search? I can't, I'm on his menu, aren't I? I'll ignore that for now and get away without the analog sticks. Okay, let's try that then. Is that it? No, it says left x-axis, my friend. It's to do with the analog stick it sticks. Oh no, don't do this to me, you big piece of crap. Oh man, left x-axis. I haven't got a search browser in front of me because I'm on this. Suppose I can bodge it and just get away with it. Left x-axis. Left y-axis. Right x-axis. Right y-axis. Oh no, I've done it wrong, haven't I? This is annoying me. Come on. I'm having a good time, I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. Why is it doing this? Let's try. Yay! So now let's press this and exit the game and see if it more or less works. Thank you for your patience, everybody. Let's try Parasite Eve again. That is not Parasite Eve, that's bloody Looney Tunes. Well, that's all, folks. Let's try again. Do I ever have a stream where I don't get technical problems? Ever? It used to embarrass me. I used to start sweating. Now I'm just kind of like desensitized. I'm like a war veteran who's been in too many battles and he's no longer afraid. He's just like, let's just get on with it. Now let's play this game. You notice I've still got some of this virus in my system. My voice still isn't back to normal. I've still been having headaches and stuff and feeling tired. They're calling it the super cold in the news because we all had social distancing last year, so our immune systems have all gone to hell. On the plus side, the game's working. I don't want the starting sequence again. No, not mandatory FMV. I always get copyright claimed and they take my 20p off me. I wanted to spend that 20p on all these retro games. Delicious. Yes. So far, so good, my friend. Merry Christmas 1997. Oh, wow. A Christmas game. After watching Die Hard, you can play this. Yippee-ki-yay. I've got fish and chips tonight. English fish and chips. Delivered by from the fish and chip shop. Oh, God. It looks like Arya from Final Fantasy VII. Oh, please don't give me tank controls. I hate games with tank controls. I can't cope with them. Yeah, I can't wait. And I've ordered 3 cans of, excuse me, 3 cans of Coca-Cola. Yeah, just stick with the default names. I don't care enough to change the names. Has this got a low frame rate, or is it just how the game looks? We're going to watch a film on Amazon Prime. I see a few nice sci-fi films on there. Oh, is it a Daddy's Boy? Oh. Is this the frame rate? Oh god, this is the game. Games with tank controls drive me insane, so I don't know how long I may play it for. And if I've not made the analog sticks correctly calibrated, I'm screwed, because this is analog sticks only. Can't turn. How do you... You know, I guessed how to calibrate my analog sticks. Well, I may have done them incorrectly, my friends. If I do, I apologise. Because it means I won't be able to play the game properly. This has got that Final Fantasy VII game engine feel, hasn't it? And a bit of Resident Evil rubbed in for good measure. Back when it came out, I thought these sort of pre-rendered backgrounds were the best thing in the world when they came out. I thought they were hauntingly beautiful. There's Arwen, Evenstar. When Final Fantasy VII was released, I was like in heaven. I thought those graphics were just impossibly. What's wrong, old crank man? Are you having second thoughts? AliExpress is fairly safe in my experience. I've ordered about 20 things from there. We've never had any problems. It just takes a while to arrive. If you want them in time for Christmas, you might want to order soon, mate. Burner at the stake. Don't burn a beautiful woman on the stake. That's a crime. I believe it was Henrik, but I'll have to get back to you on that. Or at least Parasite Eve 2 was. Parasite Eve 2 was. I don't know about 1. Mario. True love, look at this. Things as men do for women, eh? Women can be the life of us or they can be the death of us, can't they? She sings nice. No, I don't have 3DS yet. I can't find any ROMs. I can emulate 3DS perfectly fine, but I've not found a ROM set. Next time I have a proper conversation with Dark Entrax, I'm going to ask him, but of course, wow. Of course, he's got to have enough free time. Look at that, Henrik. Are you in love, Henrik? You could be best of friends, Henrik. This opera's gone wrong. This doesn't scare you, does it, old prank man? I don't want you scared. Should have fitted some sprinklers in that place. I think at that time in my life where I'd love to go to an opera and listen to this sort of stuff, not with the fire, of course, and the death, but just to sit on a balcony watching. I think I'd quite enjoy it now I'm a bit older. When I was young, I'd have thought this is lame, but I think now I'd like it. As long as I could sit up there with some popcorn and a cup of Coke, I think I'd like it. Oh no. I'm such a tough cop with my incorrect analog controls. I hate these tank controls. Oh, I can't go left. Analog, no, digital don't work. I've got a problem, Henrik, because I set the control. I wonder if I can actually modify the controls now from this. But it's only my analog stick. Bear with me, everybody. It's my L stick that I need to modify. So it's the L axis, but it's not the X, it's the Y. No. X is fine. So, I think I've got this now. if I get my mouse pointer, press that. I've got the controls fixed, Henrik. Or have I? Or are they backwards? Oh, darn it. The controls are backwards, dude. Or am I backwards? Don't answer that, anybody. Let's try again. Settings. It's the settings, Mr. Anderson. It's the settings. Now, what did I press? Was it the left or the right? I can't even remember. I pressed left that time, so if it don't work, I'll know I've got to press right. I know exactly what I'm doing. Ignore all the rumours about me. I press left, so it must be right. If the next thing don't work, forgive me. Can't believe the controller's betrayed me. Well, I can actually. I can completely believe it. Okay. If this don't work, then I ain't got nothing. Okay, I ain't got nothing. Or am I doing it wrong? Is it? Do you have to rotate the character? Oh, God. Oh, man. I think it's actually the controls. I think the right analog stick's doing nothing. So you rotate the character in the direction you wish to go, dear. I'm not having much luck here controlling this. Nice dress. I like how one leg's dark and one leg's like a skirt. That's beautiful. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't be admiring her clothes, should I? I should be playing the game. I wish... Oh, is that going to work if I go that way? Oh, there we go. How am I going to fight when a game I can't flipping control? How do you move forwards? You kind of aim it and then... I don't know if it's me being a dumbass or if it's the controls, Henrik. I never could play these tank games, but doing it with analog controls is like having a shark spear shoved up your bum. Or a harpoon, I suppose, would be better language. I think it might be me, Henrik. I never could play tank controls. It's too sensitive, man. And I am playing on an Xbox controller as well. Sorry, Henrik. I am sorry, my friend. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll save where I'm at. And then if we get somebody clever on one day, like Dark Entrax or something, he can perhaps double check that I'm being a dumbass or if it's the controller. But as you can see, I did all I could do. There was nothing more I could do. There's nothing more you could have done, Luke. Did any of you guys watch The Mandalorian? Okay, exit game. That was painful. So would anybody like any more Diablo 1, any more Warcraft, or anything else? I just say what's on my mind to make it easy, but anything else? And old Crankman, once I can get some game ROMs, I will happily put 3DS on here because I'm a massive fan of 3DS. Or if anybody wants any different console, any different games on it, like I've got normal DS, I could do some more Plants vs Zombies, I can do anything anyone wants. More campaigns. But I'm a bit of a comfort gamer, so I'll just switch on to the games I enjoy if nobody suggests anything. I'm a bit boring, I suppose. Of course, I've got the Wii when it works, with a growing selection of games. I don't know if my Wii Motion Plus is going to behave, but if not, I'll buy a controller with Wii Motion Plus native to it. That might fix my problem. Hated that Punch-Out game. Excuse me. Yeah, The Mandalorian, Henrik, I won't spoil it for you, mate, but it begins quite good, but then it ends in season 2. The ending in season 2 blew my bloody mind. Absolutely. It was the best Star Wars we've had since Return of the Jedi. It was absolutely... I was actually... Tears were coming from my eyes. I know it sounds like a big baby, but, you know, remember, I in my day, I was a huge Star Wars fan. I actually cried in the season finale to season 2. It was like all of my Christmases coming together. And I was like, I've waited since my childhood for this moment. That kind of quality. A lot of grown men wept on YouTube, so it weren't just me, which made me feel better. I won't spoil it for you in case you've not heard, but it was absolutely amazing. Well, with no game requests, I will just choose something then. I'll put some Diablo 1 on, I guess, until requests are made. I've been playing Diablo 2 on the toilet. I'm a naughty boy. I've got myself at level 13 on the toilet. It's when having digestive problems pay off, because I spend a lot of my life on the toilet anyway, so now I can play Diablo 2 with my Switch. Probably too much information, but at least I'm not being disgusting. Yeah, when The Mandalorian comes on Blu-ray, I'm going to buy it. It's much better than those crappy films they did a few years ago. I hated them films. I enjoyed Rogue One. Rogue One was magnificent, but the Force Awakens was okay. The Last Jedi was the worst Star Wars film in all history, and that Rise of Skywalker, whatever it was called, that was all right, but very flawed. The Solo film was all right. It didn't give me the feels. Star Wars should give you the feels. Like Rogue One gave me the feels on so many levels. Old game. I don't like political messages put into my Star Wars films, I guess. Hopefully, so the Mandalorian was Star Wars back on form. It's like a Western. It's so good, and the music is so nice. It's not the original Star Wars music. It's its own Star Wars music. It's very much like a Western. No, the Mandalorian is like a Western mixed with an anime. So good. It's got some stars in it as well. I really enjoyed it. You'll love it if you haven't seen any, my friend. When I watched The Mandalorian, I was like, not bad, not bad. And then I'm like, okay, they're bringing in the cartoon universe into the actual footage. I'm in bliss. I know my analog sticks aren't correctly configured because it's going backwards. That might have been where I was going wrong. I might calibrate them now and stop being a lazy sod. Hope nobody minds. But the more I do for this channel will make things improve, the more in the long run we have a smoother experience. And I don't have the free time to do it behind the scenes too often, which I do quite a bit, but not as much as I would like. That makes sense. Left. I'm trying that. Now let's try and go back. That's still backwards. I'll stuff it. I give up.
Too much baggage.
Who needs analog sticks? I'm a man's man. It rags. It's a rags to riches situation. Too much baggage. Blood. Now, what you will do is get, Disney Plus. They often do free trials on Xbox and stuff. Just get a free trial. Then you can have it for 30 days. Watch all the... That's what I did. We got the trial and I just banged out The Mandalorian in like 2 weeks. And you get all the cool Marvel crap to watch as well. I am Death Incarnate.
some of this stuff.
I have got to pawn. I've got to pawn some of this stuff. Yeah, it is crap, isn't it? What else we got? Buckle, I don't need that. Man of my vast wealth does not need. Oops, wrong button, dweeb. Don't know what I'm calling myself dweeb for, but... Now, let's put some on HP. What's... No. Dexterity, so I can actually hit the side of a barn will be good. Yeah. It does sound similar. Maybe it's the same voice talent. You should check it out. It's the fighter in Diablo. You have in Diablo 1 you have the fighter, the wizard, and the rogue, who's basically the bird with the bow and arrow, the lady with the bow and arrow. I shouldn't say bird, that's probably sexist these days. I mean, no disrespect to any female viewers, I'm just an old fart who's not always managing to modernise his language in this complicated world. I love this game. Would you play this game if you had it? Or maybe you have got it. I think before I go to the next level, I'm going to pawn some of this stuff. Yes, in the early days of this game, you're a roughneck. You have to walk everywhere. Your town portal technology takes a bit longer, where you can have lots of scrolls or even a spell. This game hasn't got the quality of life that Diablo 2 and, of course, Diablo 3 big time brought you. In the old days, we never had quality of life. We just roughed it out like badasses. But then again, look at this beautiful scenery. I'd miss out if I town portaled everywhere. These houses, the sprites. PlayStation 1 was a powerhouse. Stay a while and listen. So I always have to do my Deckard Cain voice. Well, what can I do for ya?
Whoa, what can I do for you?
I want to sell you things, kid. Swords, lots of swords. Yes, rags of magic. Rags to riches, kid. Short sword, Miss Moneypenny. Short bow. Do not bore me with trinkets. You know, the scary thing is, when I play on my own, I talk to myself like this, saying silly things and phrases and quotes and making up stuff and copying films. I've got an imagination. I've got a bit of a fact for you. You know, on the PC version, everybody reckons it's graphically superior to the PlayStation 1 version. The PlayStation 1 version can do a graphical feature the PC doesn't do. Look at this. Reflections in the water. Reflections in the water. If you go on the PC version, it doesn't do that. One point to PlayStation 1. When this game was in its heyday, these reflections in the water blew my freaking tiny mind. I was like, oh my god, that looks so good. And on the CRT, it still does look pretty good. There you go, nice little fact for you. Ah, Adira, the witch.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I agree with you, mate. I agree with you, mate. Welcome to Sydney. Let's see if I can. Have I got a scroll of how's your father? No, I haven't. So I'm gonna have to see if she'll sell me one.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Show me a scroll of identification, please, Miss Moneypenny. Has she got one? Oh yeah, $100. I don't think it's dollars. Hey, back. I'm not paying Deckard. He makes enough money out of me. Read. Mana plus 14. Well, that's juicy. I hope she paid me some good money for that. That'll make a wizard powerful.
Soul in search of answers.
240, maybe not. I sense a bank balance worthy of stripping. Yeah, when this game came out, I thought this town was such an amazing place, with so much to see and do, and it was so big. We were so easily impressed back in the old days, weren't we? I mean, less was more. I wondered what was inside here, what adventures wait. Were they all having a drink and celebrating, or was it empty and desolate? My imagination just filled all the gaps. Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, sir. Your death will be avenged, my friend.
Your death will be avenged.
Yes. This game is so good. 2 players, local co-op as well. If you've got a friend or you've kidnapped anybody or anything and they're chained up, this game is so good, local co-op. You can spend 30, 40 hours in it, at least, making characters and builds. Because what's good about this game is you're not really locked to the class. Fighters can become mad magicians. I used to have a fighter who learned certain magic spells, and he was like a paladin. He could make force shields where, when he got attacked, instead of his hit points going down, his mana bar served as a second hit point gauge, that blue on the right. What else? He had an ability to teleport. He could make town portals. He could heal himself and heal other people. Same as the archer. Your archer can become a mage who uses spells, like teleporting herself all around so nobody can kill her. And wizards can have a sword if you want to, you know. So you're not just playing that one class. I think what the class does is it gives you different starting stats and different potential on certain stats. So a fighter can't be as good wizard as a wizard, but he still can be a damn fantastic wizard. So the game isn't locked like modern games are. You're not just locked to a class. You can really, and also there's loads of stat potions and spell books in this, where you can make yourself off the scale in power. Older games were more free to do that. People see this and go, oh, you're only in a church. It's like, no, mate, there's levels, you're going to hell, there's skills and power, adventures to have, quests. This game is just not given the respect it deserves. I'll defend it to the day I die, which hopefully isn't too soon. Yes, it's rough, yes, it's got less quality of life, but it's just raw, you're straight into the action, and you're not got silly scripted scenes all the time. This game is brutally difficult. Brutally. Expect to die a lot, and you can lose your stuff. If you can't get your corpse back, you can lose your stuff and become desolate. Uh-oh, I'm getting my butt kicked. I mean, I want the riches. You might have a golden item for me. Golden items in this game are like hitting the big time. I think the sound effects are a bit dodgy. It sounds like a naughty sauna, doesn't it? Time to enjoy my hard-earned rewards. A staff, just what a fighter wants. I'm a what? You're a wizard, Harry. I can't be a wizard. Yes, look at this weapon. I'm a man. Yeah. Stay a while. Ah, more undead. Banish them. Back to whence you came, you scumbags. I'm being battered. I've got to get to a better position. And I promise you get your fingers ache because of all the clicking, because it's not an auto-fire game. I might have to learn if I can program my joypad to be auto-fire. Oh, great. I'm not really strong enough to be here, but if worst comes to the worst, I'll show you another trick. You can save your character, make a new game, and load your character back up, so all level 1 and stuff is repopulated, so you can level up, you can grind. There's always a way in this game. It's a naughty game for naughty people. Or you could be a fighter with a bow and arrow, who's also a magician. But I'm not doing so well here. I'm still going to get some better equipment, I'll be alright. In the next 20 or 30 years. It just takes a while to get self-sufficient in this world. Wanna be self-sufficient. Oh, another boss. Got no healing potions. Oh, that's right, I kicked his butt. What's he got? Anything nice for me? Some selling fodder. Back, you beast, back! In the story, the lore of Diablo, this fighter is actually Aiden, the son of the king who turns evil.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
And he's the one who stabs himself with the crystal and becomes Diablo in Diablo 2. He thought he could control Diablo's essence in his frame, but he failed. He wasn't strong enough. No mortal would be. Yeah, I watched Tomorrow War a couple of weeks ago, actually, with my wife. It was quite good. Have you seen it? Because if you've not seen it, I can tell you about it without spoiling it, if that makes any sense. Oh God, I don't have the accuracy in this place. I want to be careful. Get bogged down in here, I'll be killed. Through the door, map off. I need to see what I'm doing. Who wants a piece of me? I've leveled. The good thing in this game also is when you level, you heal and your mana goes up. So leveling is quite conducive to not dying. It must have been love. I love Diablo games. I'm not a master at them, but I love them. I put some serious hours into Diablo 2, you know, when it originally came out, a lot more than I have the other games. I've played more of Diablo 2 than I have of Diablo 1 and 2 combined. Okay, I've seen it, Henrik. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's not a great classic film. It's just a nice sort of okay, fun film. It's a bit of a B movie. It's like a 6.5 out of 10 type film. So if you're going to buy it, do not pay top dollar for it. Don't pay any more than about £5 or something. Because it's not that good. It's all right.
Too much baggage.
I enjoyed it as entertainment, but I'd never watch it again. It's one of them sort of films. Bloody hell. I need a better weapon. You see that room there full of impaled people? That's not Dark Antrax's bedroom for his dark gothicness. That's a place where a bad guy boss called the Butcher lives. And he's an absolute powerhouse, and he would kick my butt if I went in there now. Inventory. Nice inventory, Miss Moneypenny. Armor 7. What have I got? Armor 5. Okay, I need to upgrade my... Upgrade my... apparel. I can't talk today. Drop. 2 to 6. What does my weapon do? 1 to 8. So I'm going to keep my weapon. Nice weapon. Get rid of this. Get rid of all the garbage and make room for some quality. I've got no healing potions. Living on the edge. I want to check out this axe. It might be the upgrade of my dreams. 2 to 10. Yeah, hopefully it's single-handed. Oh, beggar, it's double-handed. I think I'll pass then. That's really annoying. Does it say two-handed? Oh, it just expects me to be a mind reader, does it? Sell it though, it might be worth a bit of dollarage. I'm just going to bypass the old butcher, because otherwise I'll be his next victim. Okay, let's spend my stat. Vitality. Hope it doesn't see right through me. A healing potion, my kingdom for a healing potion. Okay, why's my... oh, there we go. Oh man, I'm having bad luck. Uh-oh. Please die, otherwise I'm gonna die. Okay, I need to run. One couple more hits and I'm toast. Run away. Do, 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 do. Run away. I used a healing spell, which allows you to cast a magic spell from reading the scroll, and it's healed me up somewhat to allow me to engage in my mission a bit longer. What are you going to eat, old crank man? What are you going to have, my friend? Some beef jerky? Oh yeah. Scroll of Inferno. Chicken noodle soup, that sounds nice. Yes, it's very calm. We've had a quiet time recently. I guess people will come back when they're ready. Unless they've found greener pastures, but life is a busy old thing, isn't it? Morning Star, that could be the upgrade I'm looking for. Hopefully it's single-handed.
Too much baggage.
Too much baggage. Too much baggage. 1 to 10. Have I got identification scroll? No, I haven't. Want to keep that. Dagger can go. Check out the Spike Club. I don't like pubs. 3 to 6. I hope that's single-handed. That would be quite a nice upgrade. It's got a higher average. Yeah. This is always like a mace, isn't it? I do like myself a mace. There must be something satisfying about, you know, bludgeoning your enemies to death. Uh oh, they're about to bludgeon me if I'm not careful. Yeah, undead do not like blunt force trauma. I don't really. I'm not a huge fan of a big mace smacking me on the head, to be honest. I'm trying to cut down on it. Better walk away, undead. I never go to pubs, well, hardly ever go to pubs, and I don't get drunk. My getting drunk days are long over. I haven't got the constitution for it now, my body's not what it was. Ah. These dungeons are full of riches for me. You see, old crank man, if 2 people had the right software, they could play this online, 2 players on here. 2 heroes side by side in the dungeons, taking on the world, gathering riches and treasure, going on quests. What's that? Cat.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff. Too much baggage.
It's a boss, run away! I can't fight him. Hammering to death with this. Yeah, what we got? Magic saber, just what the doctor ordered. Your saber is weak, Luke. Then? Okay, let's go back to town. I'm going back to town because I've not got a town portal. All my guy knows is poverty. I miss those days when I could teleport. Old school. Of course, when you're higher level, you don't want for nothing. You just go, you can do what you want then. You have to earn your quality of life in this game. Like I'm justifying it to myself. Oh, I've got my fish and chips coming in about 40 minutes. Well, actually, it's 2 fish cakes and chips. Fish cakes are a mixture of fish and potato with like a breadcrumb coating, and it's like a flat circle. And it's small, usually, and it's the homemade. The homemade ones are bigger. And chips are what you would call fries, old crank man. What you call chips, we call crisps. It's complicated. But not to us, because it's all we know. Like it's not to you because it's all you know. Yes, that vaccine's a curse. I enjoyed having those drinks when I celebrated. I mean, I think I'll just have a drink every time I got something special to do or something to celebrate. Perhaps when I get 2,000 subs, I'll have a drink again on stream. Okay, Deckard, I can't be bothered to buy scrolls. Can you just do it, mate?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Thank you, Mr. Connery. Identify the lot, Deck. Hope I make more than what I spent. Let's see what my weapon can do. 1 to 8. I really paid all that for 1 to 8. What a piece of junk. Morning Star of Frailty. It's actually a gimped item that's weaker than it should be. What if I can have a bow and arrow? 2 to 5. I might use. I can't use it. I haven't got the dex. So essentially, I'm better off with a non-magical item. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? Yeah, I had the AstraZeneca, and I had illness from it for about 4 or 5 days. Then I was fine. The second one I was completely fine with, and everybody reckoned the AstraZeneca was dangerous, but it was all right. Damage 4 to 7. Let's check if that 2 is an automatic thing. 4 to 11. Hallelujah. Let's check this one out. 2 to 4. How about no? So let's flog all this. I'm a man's man.
Well, what can I do for you?
Sell items. Sell items, my friend. I want to make the money back that I lost. 1 coin, what a load of crud. It's a hard knock life for us. What if Pippin can heal me? Or Pepin? Pippin's the Hobbit, isn't he? Hello.
I'm glad I caught up to you in time.
Oh,
Our
well.
wells have become brackish and stagnant, and some of the townspeople have become ill drinking from them.
You should always boil your water,
Reserves
mate.
of fresh water are
I use a
quickly
water
running
filter and a
dry.
kettle.
I believe that there is a passage that leads to the springs
Nice
that fill our
passage.
town.
These people always want to put you to work, don't they? Oh, do I need to repair my equipment? Deckard Oldby, not Deckard,
Well, what
Griswold.
can I do for you?
Repair my toys. I like all my equipment to be in good working order. That's outside of my Yeah, you got the young person's vaccine. It's healthier. Not. It made you more ill than real COVID does. You may as well just caught COVID and got the antibodies. God, I love the music in this game.
I sense a soul in
Brings back
search of
memories.
answers.
Damage 5 to 10. Charges. I will take 4 grand anytime, my dear. I don't want to buy it, I want to sell it. Whoops, whoops, idiot. Sell staves. I don't want to sell my mana. Suppose I don't need it right now because I don't have any magic. Sell staves. Oh, not quite the same. Excuse me. It would be really cool. An online role-playing game like Diablo 1, like this, and you're all just sort of like in a huge town. Well, not a huge town, but a town like this, sort of standing there. Perhaps lots of small servers that you can go onto, like say a town like this, perhaps more expanded, but like this, and perhaps 24 people at a time can join it, and you're all just going in the dungeons and fighting and adding full PKing and stuff and PvE, and I think that'd be pretty awesome. Perhaps add a few quality of life features here and there. and then gradually add more and more content to it over the years. So every month you've got a new land or a new dungeon or a new feature. Instead of charging per month though, just charge say 40 quid, £40 for the game, and then that's it, you've done it. And perhaps if they release any really big content like an expansion, charge, you know, £10 or £15. So perhaps every year you get one major bit of content, and then the rest of the time you get small bits of content. That's sort of what they did with Diablo 2, really. They kept on, you know, they brought out that lovely expansion pack with the assassin and the druid, and then they just sort of let us enjoy minor tweaks to the game and stuff. And that Diablo 2 model, but if they had done perhaps 3 or 4 more expansions, it would have been pretty darn good. I'm a dreamer, aren't I? I'm a dreamer. I don't want to buy new outfits, I want lands and monsters and crap. Something else you notice in this game, non-magical items are actually viable. In a lot of games it's magic or nothing. Go magic or go home. Yeah, I'm a powerhouse in this land. I wish. Oh, a healing potion, that's good. Yeah, my new weapon has changed me. I'm a new man. I'm just a new man. Whatever came of you and me. Oops. Singing again, I need to stop. I don't want to make everyone start crying and make it start raining. Yes, look at that power difference. This is what we hunt for. I keep finding mana potions. I want to find healing potions, not mana. Or mana, whatever you want to pronounce it. Ah. Mama. Yes, I've leveled. Look at this army, they're coming in. Is there anyone else? Reminds me of Lord of the Rings when they're in Moira in the first film, in a dungeon deep underground. Let them come. Hello Winterwolf, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Monster food. Yeah, I would be a simpleton villager. This game is still so much fun. I don't want to face the butcher. The butcher will destroy me. I'm avoiding the butcher. I've still got a bit of PTSD from the butcher chopping me to pieces. Still one of the best and scariest bosses to this very day. Let me in. What have we got here? What have we got here, Mr. Anderson? What's this? Dark Passage. I ain't going to no Dark Passage. I know what that is. That's called a graveyard for me. This game still has it all. Yeah, I don't think it's a wise idea for me to go to exotic places when I suck so much. What about a nice area here? Oops, where's the door? Yeah, I don't know the door is. What's that I see? Yeah, who's your daddy? Yep. They know I'm a Blade Master. Ratchet and Clank. I'll have to download it, my friend, when I get some time. Add it to the list. Lucky I've got unlimited internet and a VPN. Okay, I want to spend my point before I hit the road. What to do? I'm not seeming very accurate, am I? I'm missing a lot. Dexterity is such an important stat in this game. Oh, look at the time. I'm about done. I might just put myself in a nice place and save up and then hit the road. I'm not going to face the butcher because we all know how that's going to end. The butcher's my daddy. I have a bad victory rating against the butcher. It usually involves me screaming as he sends my character naked to town. Save. Save game. Just like playing on a real PlayStation. Okay. What am I doing? Yep, I know what I'm doing. I'm an expert at the game. Ignore all the rumours. Are you sure? Now let's do. This is where the magic is. This is ended, where I have to go for a menu screen. There we go. Oh, look at the time. Well, it's been a nice, quiet, calm stream. It's been good talking to everybody, and I'm glad we got those control issues at least managed. The analog sticks are still having their own dreams, but most PlayStation 1 games don't need an analog stick anyway, do they? So. Yeah, it's not a problem. I will get to it, but I need to perhaps do some further research. It might even just be me being an idiot not controlling it properly. I always allow for that factor. See you later, Henrik. Thank you very much. Have a great weekend. I am gonna do a Q&A video, hopefully for tomorrow. We'll we'll see what happens. I'm hoping to film it later if I get time. I may even just do a quickie on it and just film it quickly, but I like to try and have a bit of music and a nice intro and outro. It just makes me feel like I've done a proper video, so I'll see what happens. Hopefully for a 10 AM UK time premiere tomorrow morning, but if not, it'll be later. And I suppose later might even be better because so many people in different countries are in bed, aren't they? I may even change the format to a midday or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll stop babbling. Hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. Take care of yourselves. Either way, I'll be streaming on Sunday, usual time, usual place. So, anybody watching this now or later, if you enjoy my content, please remember to like, subscribe, share, click notification bell, leave me a comment. It's much appreciated, and it really helps the channel out. Yeah, with all that lot said, I'm going to go. Take care of yourselves. Thank you very much. This is RetroBeard signing off. Bye for now. See ya.